Everyone can ride a bike, but not this bike. See, this bike only goes backwards. So I challenged a bunch of people to ride it. If they can go 10 meters, they get $100. Before we can ride this death trap, we have to build it. Now, I didn't feel like building a bike from scratch, so here's one I picked up off Kijiji. Normally, you can't pedal a bike backwards because there's a ratchet in the rear hub. So if you pedal backwards, it just goes burr. We could bypass that ratchet, but then we'd be able to pedal both backwards and forward. And we just want to be able to pedal backwards. So instead, we can flip the whole rear wheel around, which puts the cassette and ratchet facing the other way. If we also flip around the pedals and crank, we get a bike that now pedals backwards. Next, we take the chain and install it in a figure 8 instead of a loop. So pedaling forward makes you go backwards. Now, we're done. That's it, that was the whole build. You watched the entire thing. Before we spring this on our hapless victims though, I should probably give it a ride myself and see how difficult this thing actually is. See, while I can ride a bike, I can't actually say how I can ride a bike. I just get on it and go. Buried somewhere in my brain is an algorithm for remaining upright and steering where I want to be going. If I switch to a backwards bike, my body's still going to go through the actions for riding forwards, which won't end well. I need to learn a whole new strategy and learn it well enough that I can just hop on and ride. The second problem is bikes balance in weird, counterintuitive ways when they're going forward. A bike rolling forward tends to stabilize itself because of its steering geometry. Leaning to the left tends to produce steering to the left, which makes the bike lean to the right. This is stable, negative feedback. Even without a rider, a bike will remain upright if it's going fast enough. But when we're going backwards, steering to the left will make the bike lean to the left, which will also push the steering further to the left. This is unstable, positive feedback, and even at high speeds, the bike will topple over, left to its own devices. So how do we fix that? We can't. In order to ride this thing, we're gonna have to fight that instability every step of the way. Which takes us back to our first problem. I have no idea how to do that. But what do you do when you don't know how to do something? Practice. What a mess. That's working. Okay, we gotta be somewhere drier. Yes. Riding this thing backwards is about as hard as I expected, so I definitely need more practice. And what would really help with more practice is if it had a cooler paint job. So let's just strip it down and then we'll go do that. Can we get the graphic design is my passion meme up on screen? It's perfect, I love it. No, wait, we need your thoughts on the bike paint job here.
I mean, you got paint on there. What's with the yellow?
Well, I think it's actually hazard yellow, is what it is. I give up, we're going for classic black. All right, of all the things I've painted, this is definitely one of them. But what would make it look way better is some stickers from Hacksmith.store. I'd say that's a tasteful number of stickers. Oh, and it's just a bicycle with some stickers on it. You don't need to be that dramatic with the beauties.
Well, it looks good.
It's just stickers. Come on, let's just go for the test. We've brought the backwards bike to the University of Waterloo. I've got a sign, $100 burning a hole in my pocket, and an endless supply of unsuspecting students. Let's see if any of them can ride it. Of course, When riding a bike, especially a backwards bike, you should always wear a helmet. Just like how when you're browsing the internet, you should always use NordVPN, because it's like a helmet for your internet experience. You could do your banking or work on secret projects without a helmet, but why take the risk? That's why we're giving you a deal on NordVPN. Have you ever tried to use public Wi-Fi? You go to connect and you see this. Turns out, any random Yahoo can fire up a Wi-Fi network from their backpack, and if you connect to that network, they can intercept all of the data that you try to transmit. This means your information, passwords, and niche interests in internet entertainment are up for grabs by wily criminals. You get to play dice with which hacker gets to steal your data. There are ways to protect yourself, though. HTTPS and the lock symbol in your browser are strong indications of a secure connection. But for real protection against a compromised network, you can use NordVPN. It encrypts your data, and with their new threat protection feature, it blocks malicious ads and files before they can ruin your day. Plus, with servers in 59 countries all around the world, it grants you access to region-locked content. Our viewers can try NordVPN risk-free for 30 days. It's easy to use and supported on every major platform. So please, go check out NordVPN at nordvpn.com/hacksmith. Get a 2-year plan with a free bonus gift. Now, put on your internet helmet and get ready for an awesome journey. I'm gonna put on my real helmet, though. Our first contestant is this 4th-year engineering student, Jacob. Jacob, how do you like your odds here?
I don't know. I feel like I've seen this type of video before and it usually doesn't end well, so...
He's got a point.
Let's give this a go. Okay, yeah. This is much more difficult than I expected.
All right, that was going pretty smooth, but kind of a bit of a lean to it.
Jeez. Okay, I think that's it for me.
All right, man. Thanks for playing along here.
Thank you. That is difficult. Thank you.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how rideable is this bike?
-7.
Whoa! Yeah, you gotta pedal forward.
Well, you gotta pedal forward?
You gotta pedal forward, it goes backwards.
Oh!
Think backwards. Oh!
Oh!
This is so hard.
Yo! We might actually lose $100 here. All right, so you were pretty confident earlier. You could do the 10 meters.
I watched the YouTube videos.
Did you now?
Yeah, like 2 meters. Come on.
Yo!
Bro, it's so scary, dude. I think it's impossible.
You might be right.
Oh, great.
Whoa!
Well, it's really hard and really scary because I'm way too small for this bike.
Oh, okay. Whoa! That is definitely the best run we've had, I think. Oh! Man, you good?
I think I just gotta gun it.
Okay. Whoa!
Maybe I don't gotta gun it.
All right, next up we have?
Tanakon from Presstone, but you guys can call me Toby.
All right, Toby.
You're going the other way?
Oh!
Yeah.
You have to go
Where's my money?
So the question is, guys, does that win the $100?
I did the 10 meters.
All right, but we will, going forward, point out that that doesn't count in the future. But I am quite impressed that you were the only person to have tried that. Here. Well, nicely done, man. At this point, someone sent a text to a group chat for their entire class in the building next to us. And they all decided this was more fun than a calculus tutorial. How far do you think you're making it?
I think I can get the 10 meters.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, I like that. I want to see it. Let's go, Let's go! No!
Okay, I think I have the strategy.
Oh! So close!
Alright. I think practice, it could be rideable.
We've got...
Hustling. Love you guys.
Okay.
This is a lot harder than I thought. I'm so scared. This is so awkward. It's really not going straight.
He's got a plan?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I was close.
Nice time, man. All right, so like the best I can do is a curve. Because the steering falls away from you instead of self-correcting. So you gotta kind of like wiggle it. At this point, we were ready to leave, thinking that Toby was our only winner-ish. Partially because we didn't think anybody else would be able to do it, and also because we were out of release forms for people to sign. But then, when we had our backs turned, we heard the crowd cheer. Turned around and found that someone had actually managed to do all 10 meters. While we weren't recording, we couldn't believe it. We scrambled and managed to dig up one more release form for her to use. And this is what happened. So we have one final contestant here. This is?
Jennifer.
All right, and Jennifer is gonna take one last go at this for tonight.
Oh, it's too much pressure now. Everyone's watching.
You got this.
Okay, come on.
We believe in you. We believe in you.
Oh!
I'll turn around.
Oh! Oh! So close!
That's a good.
Oh! Oh! All right, public vote. Was that? Yeah!
You made us lose another $100.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Whoa!
Let's
Yes!
go.
So,
Thank you so much.
so the final conclusion, scale of 0 to 10, how rideable is this bike?
-7. I would agree with the -7.
I think it's pretty rideable, honestly.
3. -3.
Okay, that's more in line with it, yeah.
0. It's really hard. I feel like it's 2 or 3.
Yeah, like -10.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, 8.5.
-50.
That's our lowest score.
And yet,
And yeah.
you won the $100.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We started this project a month ago, thinking, gosh, I got plenty of time. Thinking, great, we've got so much time, I can just learn how to ride this thing. It didn't quite work out like that. This thing is up there with YouTube's other great unrideable bikes. We've definitely completed the Triforce of impossible bicycles, although this is possibly the... Ow. Although this is possibly the most impossible of them all. And if you have any other insane project ideas that we should bring to life, let us know in the comments down below. And make sure to check out hacksmith.store, where you can see all of our cool merch, like these waterproof stone paper notebooks. Thanks for watching. You know, I still think I can do this. Let's give it a few more tries. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Ugh.